Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Sorry, had to let the moment pass. We're back for another Dokkan stream. This one is very special. Very special. We're gonna start doing these every Friday. God willing, right? Because there's typically certain issues that could happen, right? Me being away on a business trip, things like that. Things that can take away from the enjoyment of Community Fridays. But we are back for that. So let's go ahead and switch here. Or Pam. Make sure you guys refresh your piton. Make sure you guys are doing that. So let's go ahead and talk about Community Fridays, chat. Something very special. I would like to let everybody know that this is something new, alright? This is fresh. It can change things that we can do in the vicinity, right? So here is what we're planning on doing, right? So I made a post on, I think I made it as a video first, but I did make it as a post, and then there's of course the details in the Discord. Again, make sure you guys check the Discord, join in, make sure you guys are in there. So mostly all of my updates come to there first. But if you're a part of the Discord, you have the opportunity to participate in this. If you're not in the Discord, !Discord in the chat. Do make sure to join in. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about it. So let me bring up the Discord here. I'll have more information for it. So where that? Right here. All right, so there's the Discord, right? We're here. We're at it. So the whole goal of Community Fridays is that we're just gonna have something more, I guess more in tune with the community, so that anybody can join in, anybody can have fun, things like that. Like, people can join in to do stuff with me, either in the chat or things like that. So we have here so that you can be able to submit whatever challenge you want to submit. You want to participate on a race, you want to do X, Y, and Z stuff. I will make sure to post that in the Discord, maybe like a few days prior, and then of course, you know, there's gonna be like a submission date where you guys can put in your submissions and things like that. And then once we jump into Community Fridays, either the person who challenged us to do this or anybody who would like to volunteer in chat can partake of this as well. So we do have a couple of challengers here, and shout outs to those who were able to submit their inputs. But yeah, it's so that we can make it a little bit more engaging with the community, right? Many people who are in the Discord, hopefully, they can be able to join in and have access to that, so that way everybody can interact with this. Either they can do the challenge themselves, they can join on the Discord, things like that. But yeah, in the future, most likely I can possibly bring up the idea of doing any like watch parties and that kind of stuff, so we can be able to do that. It's just a matter of course, making sure that we keep things tidy, respectful, things like that. Frappati, can you shut the frick up for a moment, sir? This is serious, okay? I want the community to be able to join in and interact, and maybe be able to join me on to these kinds of things as well, right? So it's a little bit more engaging. The submissions are placed over here in the Discord. I will pop it up over here again. There's the Community Fridays channel down here. It should be on the bottom left, but I would have to extend the little page here. Let me do that real quick. Yeah, there we go. We got our Community Fridays tab over here. You guys can be able to join in, put in a submission. There's some runs, things like that people can be able to just put in here. And again, if people would like to be able to join in, maybe for me or for a race, a challenge for everybody, they can be able to submit that, right? But just like I mentioned, if you guys would like to be a part of it, there's voice channels, of course, available that maybe we can hop into a voice channel. We can race somebody who would like to get a viewers race challenge, whatever it may be. So that would be the thing that could happen. So yeah, it's something to be able to interact a little bit more with the community, because I know that the Discord is a lot quieter than most Discord servers that I've been at. So if people would like to join in and interact, things like that, then we will have that available for you guys. So that for those who would like to take on the challenge, we will possibly start a little bit shortly. I'm just waiting for everybody to settle in. If they have any questions or anything like that, you guys let me know. To be able to answer them right here. But yeah, hopefully you guys like it. It's not something that I would like to bring up and things like that. So yeah, I know that somebody wanted to ask that. Yeah, Festival of Battles. I can't do a Festival of Battles stream for here because it's gonna take us a long time, and I want to be able to fit in people so that people have the opportunity to participate in this. If I do a Festival of Battles run with people, it's just gonna take a long time. So to circumvent that, if you guys see on the top of the chat, there is what seems to be like a goal thing, something new, right? So there are enough donations, I will do a dedicated Festival of Battles stream. So I'm not gonna like I mentioned, I'm not gonna just go into Festival of Battles with somebody, because again, that takes hours. I would like to accommodate more people into this, because again, it's a community thing. I don't want to have people saying, "Oh, Festival of Battles, let's do festival." It's I can't, because what if somebody else wants to participate in this, or what if somebody else has another challenge that they would like to partake on, right? So to circumvent that, there's the chat goal, right? If the goal is accomplished, then I'll do a Festival Battle stream. See, here's the thing, Christian. You will have to be in the Discord. You have to be in the Discord to submit this challenge. Because again, this is only for... If we didn't have anything for today, then I would gladly take input from chat. If we didn't have anything here, then I would happily try to do that. But... again, there's already people who made their submissions. I would like to take these guys into account first, because they made their submissions already. So, hey, Aaron over on the Twitch side. Let me go ahead and say hello to people. I didn't say hello to anybody yet. What's wrong with me? Yeah, hi Christian. How's it going? Pickles. Welcome on in. Yeah, 12 more days for the stream. Actually, is it 12? It's on the 25th that we're getting the Genki Damatsuri, so basically in 9 days, not 12. Now, if it's the stream for Dokkan, then yeah, I would say yeah, it's about 12 more days. Ethan, Bringer, Drace, Chucky, Fropathy, of course, Mr. Fraudulent Man himself. Nell, how's it going? Ajal, how's it going? Just let him do versus Gogeta Super Saiyan 4. But again, yeah, just make sure you guys are in the Discord. That's why I made it imperative to people to join in on the Discord, so that they have the opportunity to submit their challenges and things like that. I am going to take these people into account first, because they follow the instructions, right? If by any chance next week we have no submissions in here, then I will jump into the chat and see what kind of challenges we have in store, right? So yeah, I am not taking challenges from chat. We will take them from here. So again, exclamation point Discord in the chat. It's something to bring the community a little bit closer, right? And expand our community. So if you guys would like to join in, again, here it is. Of course, the submissions are closed, so we only had 3 challenges, it seems. And then if we do have enough time, then we can go ahead and possibly take some challenges from chat. So. Again, anybody who's in the Discord, anyone who's in the Discord can be able to like submit these challenges. They don't have to be like... Now, if you are a member on the channel, then of course you will also get priority, right? If you are supporting the channel, right, with a good old membership, you guys can be able to just tell me, hey, here you go. On the Discord, of course, just make sure you use the submissions in the Discord. If you are a channel member on YouTube, then of course I will be abiding with what you say, right? So what about a YouTube member post for those who can't use or don't use Discord? We can certainly add that, yeah. It would be, they will have to be members though. I want to have it exclusively so that members can be able to join in and be able to interact a lot more, right? With the community, right? So they can be able to, if they're supportive of the channel, they'll be, maybe, hopefully, be members of the channel as well, so they can be able to submit that, right? But yeah, I definitely, thank you, Drace. Let me note that down so I can actually do that for the next time. That's a good idea. Let me look for my notepad real quick. Add YouTube post for those unable to access Discord. There you go. Thank you. No, this is for people who are in the Discord. It's for people who are in the Discord. Ethan, I just saw you submitting something. That's possibly going to be taken into account for the next Community Friday. Because again, I did make it clear that the submissions ended at a certain date. But again, I will take that into account. Let me, again, clarify some ideas. Yeah, Drace, I appreciate it. Thank you, my dude. I love you. Who are members of the Discord, meaning people who are in the Discord. That's why I said members of the Discord. Now, the extra caveat of things is that if you're a Red Rado Army member, no matter the tier of membership, right? If you got yourself a membership, the cheapest one, you are also able to apply to this. You have an additional kind of like priority to join into this, right? So you can be able to, like, if there's no, let's say there's no submissions here, right? Say there's no submissions in the Discord. There's nothing for this week. If I would say, hey, anybody in the chat who would like to send a challenge, right? They can send it out. If somebody is not a member of, like, the let's say, of YouTube, right? They could still submit a challenge, but if, let's say, Drace or anybody else who's a member in the channel, anyone else who's a member of the channel, send another challenge in, then I will have to take into account Drace's challenge because he is a member of the channel. So I would take those into account. But yeah, members of the Discord can participate. The channel members exactly get priority over something that they submitted. Now, let's say if this was a race, right? If people were gonna say like let's say for example, Darklink just mentioned that he's not gonna be racing me. This is just for everybody. Everybody can jump into this, right? If you guys would like to participate in this, you might as well join me in the challenge, right? But if somebody were to say, I want to race you, and that person is a member of the channel, and they're in the Discord, then we can set up a voice channel, and then we will broadcast their feed in the stream, and we just do a race, just like Ningen does it. Yeah, members of the channel get dibs, but it's open to everybody. They just need to be on the Discord. If you're in the Radokan Lounge, if you're in the Discord, then you can be able to access this. I'm not restricting it for just members only. Again, everybody has access to this. Now, for the extra caveat, for members, right? For members in the channel, for those who do have the Red Rado Army label alongside their name, they get a bit of an extra boost, right? Because they are supporting the channel, they're providing support to me directly, and it's greatly appreciated. So they will get dibs, but it's open for everybody. Anybody who's in the Discord, again, exclamation point the Discord in the chat. Anybody who's in the Discord can be able to join in and have access to this. All right, what is your confusion, child? I don't listen to Spanish music or Bad Bunny, but not gonna lie, his Super Bowl trailer was fire. Wait till you, like, here's the thing. I'm not too much of a fan of him. My fiance loves him. My fiance loves him. So when I saw the trailer, I was like, here, look at it. And she loved it. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be an exciting time for the Super Bowl. It's going to be completely different because people expect like rap or Beyonce or Taylor Swift or something like that. But this one's going to be pretty good. If you're a member there first, anyone is after? No. Okay. Again, Ajahn. If you're in the Discord, you can submit your challenge. Let's say, you know, Dark Link is it's not a member of the channel, but he's a member in the Discord. So he sent in a challenge, and I can try it out. However, if, let's say, Drace posts a post himself here, then I will take Drace's challenge first into account, right? But I'll be taking Dark Link's challenge right after, meaning everybody can have an access to this. What I'm saying is that members in the channel have a little bit of an extra caveat saying that members will have first dibs technically on either their challenge or a race, things like that. So what was the theme for the 10th anniversary again? What was it? It was, I don't think it was Sue, right? Was it Union or something? I don't remember. It's been a while. If you have a challenge you want Rado or anyone else to do, you do the run yourself. Post a screenshot of you beating it on the Discord and then say if you want to race me. Yeah, exactly. If you want to race me or no. Like for example, Darklink posted that I need to do Red Zone Baby with at least 3 characters with baby or possessed in the name. The friendly can also count. Bonus points if you can do it without items. So there's the challenge right there. I will have to tackle Red Zone Baby with at least 3 characters with baby or possessed in their name. And then he just mentioned that he won't be racing me. So this is an open challenge for me and for everyone who would like to participate in this. So if you guys would like to join in, right, we can hop in on the round table, or anybody who would like to do a race with me, they can do that. Or you guys would tackle it on your own, but it's something to do together if you guys catch my drift, right? Let me know if we're understanding. Second to none in the whole world. Oh. Yeah, it was basically all of Dragon Ball. You don't see I posted a link in the chat. This should be able to have access to it to everyone. It's not behind membership, because if we go up here, there is a members only section in the Discord, but this is for members only. This is open to everybody. Everybody can comment here. Even the units, the main stars were power from the strongest duo. Yeah, what's that was the one. Power, that was the one that I was trying to remember. Power from the strongest duo. All right, first challenge is Red Zone Baby with 3 characters with baby in their name, or baby or possessed in their name. I think I had a team set up for him, but I think I deleted it. Yep. All right, let's take this one. And I could go artificial life forms, but actually these guys are not in there. Let's go GT bosses. Now, let me know if y'all have any questions regarding this, right? Maybe people are like doubtful. Maybe you guys need any additional information regarding this. Linda. Wait a minute, are these guys not on? I forgot. What is it? Corroded Body of Mine. Yeah, these losers are not in GT bosses. That is silly. Silly. They would use you. Who is the better of the 3? I don't have equipment on these guys though. We have the 50% chance to dodge, then it turns into 70 when there's an ally whose name includes baby attack in the same turn. I think, let me check the physical one now. Gohan is the best, honestly. Yeah, I'm thinking that too. Let me check the passive here. Yeah, so Gohan has a higher chance to dodge. The only problem is that I don't have equips on him. So we got 3 characters that are possessed or baby, right? And then we can add some additional characters here. Excuse me. Never see a car. Wait, what? Yeah, there was a banner for these guys. I'm thinking you're talking about these guys. Now, if you're talking about these guys, these guys were free to play, so you're still able to obtain them. You gotta make sure you specify which character you're talking about. Do I want to add Super 17? I guess we can add Super 17 in there. My Super 17, who's not rainbowed yet. Time to question that Cell Max run that he did. Yeah. So this character is a free-to-play character. He's not new. Wonder what the theme will be this time. Maybe something warriors born from the greatest battles. That is interesting. That could be an interesting thing. Okay. Another thing that I want to mention before we jump in, again, for those who don't have Discord, I will make a similar announcement like this, but in the YouTube as a YouTube post. So for those who don't have access to Discord, and they can't stream their gameplay or things like that, then I will let everybody know by posting this on YouTube. It shouts to Drace for letting me know that. But again, we will have a date for submissions to be closed. So if you guys would like to submit your challenge, again, there's going to be a due date for that, just so that we can get prepared for this, right? So that we don't have like an an exuberating amount, I guess, for the lack of a better word. Like a huge amount of challenges sent in, right? This is a nice little amount, like 3 per stream, but of course, if we do extend the stream by a little bit longer, then we can do that. But again, I'll make sure to add this as a YouTube post as well, for those people who would like to join in, for them to send their submissions and things like that. So we'll add that there. %, chance to dodge where his defenses aren't good, so he cannot get hit. Yeah, it's just a dodge or die. Why do you have this one though? Let's see. Movie bosses or revenge? Oh. Okay. Alright. Now, do I want to tackle this with no items? I mean, you did it without items, but I guess the support memory does count as an item. Yeah, apparently Joel did the final stage of this red zone, which is the Cell Max event, like the Cell Max boss, all by himself. Which again, congratulations on that. But yeah, make sure you guys hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. If you guys like the idea of, you know, Community Fridays, let me know. Of course, this is just the first one, so we can tweak it and things like maybe we can do something different. I can be able to like set down like a watch party, things like that. Things that we can do as a community, right? So do let me know. You know what, y'all? Yeah, do it again. Nah, just kidding. Nah, I know that you did it. I know that you did it. You're good. Last year they showed part 1, the character 10 days ahead of the anniversary. I wonder if they'll do the same thing this year, 11 days before. Maybe. Yeah, as long as they don't link the part 2 LR, yeah. Alright. So again, this is the challenge. We're tackling Red Zone Baby with 3 characters that contain the possessed or baby on their name. So of course we're taking in the Super Baby 1. Then we do have the possessed baby Gohan and Goten. And then of course we're also using the possessed Gohan in here. We do have to be careful, of course, up against this baby, but I think we do have the caveat that none of these characters are pure Saiyans or hybrid Saiyans, so we are able to debuff baby. Not quite heavily, but debuff him pretty well. So again, if you guys would like to join in on this little gauntlet / run, you guys can be able to do so. Either on your own end, but again, if you guys would like to hop in on the Discord as well, then you guys are able to do that as well. Doing it with 4, I mean, yeah, yes we are. Technically speaking, I think you had the leader plus the LR Baby Possessed Bros, and then you have the Goten and plus the friend, so I'm following what you did. Alright, so let's go. We'll see, depending on how far we get into this fight, we might say like, oh, we could do this like 2 or 3 runs per challenge. If I failed the 3rd run, perhaps, then, you know, I failed. But if we make it to like almost close to the very end, then it's just an automatic loss for me. If I do lose, right? At least with the 10th anniversary, we kind of figured we get Gogeta, the Gogeta portion, unlike Omega. Yeah. Bringer is here, then I suggest daily reminders in the Discord. He's in for people to get Redstone and Supreme Magnificent battles done if they can. 4 days left before they reset. Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah, for those who don't know, if you haven't cleared the Supreme Magnificent battle stages, all of them, and same as the Redstone stages, suggest y'all clear them or try to clear them, because they're going to technically be reset, and I guess they're gonna compose 2 events, just a full just one Supreme Magnificent battle tab with all of the Supreme Magnificent battle events or stages, and same thing they're going to do with the Redstone stages as well. So sure you guys get those done. Of course, for me the last one was the Cell Max, so make sure you guys do that. Make sure you guys hit the like button as well. Appreciate everybody who stopped by for the stream. Didn't Omega get leaked by their own trailer? No, technically, so what they showed for Omega was that Omega had a burst mode incoming, and his burst mode had the new art in it. Whilst Gogeta, I think did they spoil it with like a video or something? Or like an image? I think it was both the same thing, like an image or something. I do need to check if the I need to check those news. Man, I think it's we only have 1 Omega, so it's kind of early for us to do this. So he's gonna get supered. Let me put these guys on slot 1. I need to check if they're gonna take a little bit longer for them to reset then. I need to check where's the news of the Redstone stages. Okay, I found it. So yeah, the Artificial Life Forms one. That one will become unavailable on the 24th of February. But these ones, like the ongoing ones, are gonna be in the they're gonna be gone on the 20th. So yeah, the Artificial Life Forms one is going to take a little bit longer. Yeah, I do remember the Omega one getting leaked because of the burst mode images. Oh yeah, Gogeta was in the data. Yeah, that's true. The medals to awaken him. That is, you're absolutely right. Yeah, so for the Red Zone, it's gonna take a bit. For the newest Red Zone, it's gonna take a while. But for the rest of them, those are just, they're going to start getting composed. And they're going to be unavailable starting from the 20th. So starting this Tuesday. So we have a little bit of extra time for the for this particular Red Zone. Technically, they didn't leak it. We weren't supposed to know. Yeah, we peered behind the curtain. And it's like, oh, Gogeta, he's there. Yeah, fair reminder, chat. If you guys would like to see me get tortured, of course, because you guys like to see that. There is a super chat goal. They kind of put it a little bit steep, but again, it's Festival of Battles. So I don't want to get tortured. But if that goal that's on top of the chat gets accomplished, then we will certainly do a Festival of Battles stream. So if you guys would like to see that, of course, you guys will have to come through with the super chats. Hey Sabi, how's it going? I have a very interesting thought about Ribrianne. I feel like she's overhated, especially for how she's a love letter to magical girl anime. I wonder if Toriyama watched Madoka Magica and Sailor Moon. I would say so. Yeah, most likely he might have. I don't feel like it's overhated. It's just, I guess not a lot of people were interested in the concept of Ribrianne. We weren't supposed to know, but it's like being told what Christmas presents you're getting. We already knew anyway. Yeah. Of course, I do like to do the data download videos and stuff like that. So it's like, oh, well, Gogeta got leaked. Remember, everybody in the community exploded after that. We're like, oh my god, this one's supposed to happen. Oh no. But yeah, we've been new. Now I'm not clearing this with like a fast run because I'm distracted, of course. I'm interacting with chat and everybody. So apologies if I'm not doing this as fast as I would like. If it was an actual race, then I would be like super focused. But yeah, hopefully you guys like this like concept for Community Fridays. All that, something to bring the community a bit closer, I hope. Maybe in the future, if they do announce stuff for, let's say the anniversary, it's a certain theme or a movie or something, right? If that gets announced, or like, oh, the theme for this is Daima, then we can watch like a few episodes of Daima and stuff like that. That'll be something cool to add as a part of our Community Fridays. We won't technically have a stream, but more so of a watch party in the Discord. There's a Bills game versus the Broncos. Might have to mute Truth because he's gonna be tweeting every 2 seconds. Nah, I have that man with all notifications popped up. So also the Dokkan chances, or chance time, I guess I would say, is live as well. Do you guys exchange any particular chance balls? Because I'm not sure which one to pick, actually. I might just go the same route as I did the last time, and I went with one of each so that I can secure the win. So I don't know. You wish you pulled Super Baby 2, but you have enough coins to get it when he comes back. Yeah, that's much better. You went all on 7. I've seen people do that. I just saw, what is it, Iron? Good old Iron King went all in on 5. Since I think the last time, was the last time 5 that won? I don't know what are the chances that could be like 7 or any other number, I guess. You did 1 4 times. You did 2. You did 4 2 times, and then the last one 3. Last year, 2 of your numbers got picked. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's 2 numbers that got picked. That is true. Ah man, I don't know. I don't know. Last time was 7 6 and 5. Didn't it? No, I thought it was. It was 2. It was 2, wasn't it? Wasn't it? I'm a little confused now. But yeah, Super Baby 2 will be back maybe during Saiyan Day, or close to that. Do not worry. Right now, his own team is good, but it's not the greatest. At least it helps with this fight, because if you bring artificial life forms category characters, it's gonna help you greatly because you can debuff this guy. 3 numbers got picked in total. Okay, then man, how much stuff can you forget in like a year? At least the simple stuff. But interesting. So they went 7 6 and 5. What are the odds that they go 1 2 3 or 4? I don't know. I might just be a wuss and just say, let me pick one of each. I'm a little bit scared. I'm a scaredy kind of champ. Do I mean, 90% of chance to dodge has been working great for us. I want to go grade ape mode here. We've been slowly stacking with the Super Baby, and the dodge will be pretty helpful on the next turn, so let me just keep him like that. Hey Bringer, welcome back. No work Monday, friends, I'm free. Let's go. Yeah, I'm also free on Monday. Oh, they got hit. The double digits, okay. We will use that active skill the next phase, because we get triple the supers. Hey, I'll make sure you guys pick up your chance balls. I will. Man, I do not know. 105 stones could be pretty nice. I might be a little bit of a daredevil then. How long have I been streaming? You were here, dude. You were here earlier. You said hello to people. What? We've been up for 46 minutes. Can you imagine how confused Baby will be here with our Goten and Gohan with our Goten and Gohan attacking? Yeah, right. It's like, wait, why are you attacking me, dude? I possessed you a few days ago, like a few hours ago. What are you doing? Bringer and me on a race? I think Bringer would win. You were asleep? Yeah, that job is killing you, bro. Because you were here a few moments ago. Gonna start building up another Dokkan meter again. I'm rooting for LR River and DCA to be powerful, to be honest, and maybe you're biased because she's one of your favorites, but that character's so cool. Who's an ECA you're hoping will be good? Yeah, generally we do not want ECAs to be bad. For me, I want Hirudegarn and Super Saiyan 3 Dragon Fist to be really good on their ECAs. How about you? Well, Ajal, again, you have to keep an eye out for these streams, because sometimes I do streams and you're not here. So maybe on the next Community Friday, when I submit the challenges, or like I submit a notification for everyone in the Discord and on the page on YouTube, I'll send a notification again. And if you would like to race, you have to specify in the challenge that you're going to race. Can we race with the team you send next Friday? Yeah, we can do that. Hey GOUI, Goku needs a super ECA already. I mean, chat, you guys saw how I beat Cell Max, right? You guys saw it? You guys saw how we beat Cell Max? Physical Angel Frieza still has an ECA yet. It's yeah, dude. I don't know what they're doing over there. What are they doing over there? They have an ECA my goat. And this is scary. It's a scary rotation. Well, we could die, but let's test it out. No, I didn't. No, Ajal. You can also get a yes, but you need to be on the stream when that happens. Like, if you submit your challenge but you're not on the stream, then I'm just letting you know you need to be on the stream. I'm not saying that because I say yes to somebody, I'm saying no to somebody else. And Bringer's not a member. What do you mean? Both you and Bringer are in the Discord. You just gotta post your challenge in the Discord. That's it. And if you say, I would like to race, then sure. Hey! Shoutouts to Bringer for gifting a channel membership. Appreciate you, my dude. Hey! I went to Kitomi. Let's go. Appreciate you, Bringer. Thank you, thank you. Ah, we got hit with the super. I think we're dead. All right. Wow. Oh. Dang, dude. He took a super attack like a champ. Look at that. 700k. We're almost dead. Jesus. All right. 17 members. Appreciate you, Bringer. Thank you. Yo, Tapion is very interesting. He has a Dokkan event, so hypothetically, shouldn't he be able to super ECA? Technically, no, because he is not a Dokkan Festival character. So he does not have the ability to super ECA. However, he does have the ability to obtain a Dokkan Fest. Now that is true. Yeah, shout out to Bringer for gifting a channel membership. Channel membership went to Kitomi. We'd love to see it. Thank you, Bringer. We would like to heal. Let me heal with you. Sorry, Omega, kind of pushing you off rotation again. But yes, Ajal, I don't know if you're still here. See, that's the thing. If you're not here, then... My God, okay. Ajal, I'm not talking in Spanish. I'm not talking in any other language. I really want you to understand. Members get dibs, but Bringer is not a member. He mentioned that he would like to get a race in. Then I said yes. If you want to get a race in, you have to submit a challenge because you haven't done it yet. You haven't submitted your challenge in the Discord. And once I mention it, Because again, everybody's gonna get a ping. Everybody's gonna get a ping on the Discord to submit their challenges before a certain time. If you submit your challenge before that time expires, then I will race you. I will take your challenge into consideration. Jesus, man. Good lord. Yeah, physical Kefla did get her easy. It's weird he needs 77 medals and yet he's not a Dokkan Fest. Same with physical Super Saiyan 2 Kefla. I mean, but so, those are rare characters that they have gotten their Dokkan medals separately. So they have had the ability to get their own Dokkan medals. So, hey, we're back to full HP. Yeah, exactly. Christian has it nailed down. Members get special dibs, and non-members can still submit. So, I could ask if we could race now, but you'd rather not. I mean, your challenge is next after I beat this. So, who knows? Whatever you prefer. Excuse me. But again, if you'd rather not, then we can leave it for the next one. But I don't know what to tell you, John. I don't know what to tell you. My brain went out for a walk. Yeah, let me. We will finish this one, and we can go ahead and do it. Bringer did submit a challenge. It's in the challenge, the Community Fridays page in the Discord. He submitted his own challenge. By the way, chat, the rules are also in the description of the stream. By the way, just letting everybody know. You check the stream's description. Let me go into my own stream. No, that's a video. If you go into the stream right now, you're gonna hear me double. Let me see if I can mute myself faster. There you go. Okay. Make sure you guys hit the like button, by the way. But yeah, if you check the description, it's the first thing that's in the description. Literally the first thing right there, dude. It's the first thing that pops up in the description. I don't even have to open the description in order to see it. It's right there. The description has the rules, yes. Yes, chat, the description has the rules. For those wondering. Exclamation point in the chat. So you can have access to the Discord as well. You're a DB fan, sir. We do not read. We're never being those allegations, huh? I made it into a video too. Like, there's a video explaining it. The Discord also has the rules for it. Yeah, Christian, I'm starting to think the same. Alright, meanwhile the Great Ape is going on. Yeah, let me just put it right here. And just let y'all know. Bam. Community Fridays. You see it? You see Community Fridays? You see Bringer? This is Bringer. His name is Final Fantasy is Gas. Yes, but this is Bringer. Here's are the rules. Them's the rules right here. Look at it. Let me hide the chat real quick. Them's the rules right here. Look at it. And I did put a deadline for the submissions. There's Darklink, there's Bringer, and there's Darklink again. Simple as that. Alright, no super attacks for the boy. Let's do this. Big boy damage. We win if Gohan dodges here. There's a lot of attacks. We should not have a super, so we should be able to win. And so once I finish this challenge, since Bringer submitted his own, and then he mentioned that he would like to race, then I'm going to race Bringer. Now, I'm going to make it so that when I submitted this, the 13th. This was a Tuesday. Every Tuesday, I'm going to send out the notice on the Discord and on YouTube. I'm going to send down the notice so that if people would like to participate in this, whether they would like to see me do the challenge or they would like to race me by doing the challenge they submitted, then I will take it into consideration so long as it fulfills the condition of beating it before the deadline, right? Now, I did mention there's a super chat goal at the top of the chat if you guys would like to contribute to it, but I cannot do Festival of Battles. I cannot do Festival of Battles. It takes way too long. It just takes over the time of the stream. Please dodge. Nice. It takes too much of the time that happens into the stream, so I cannot do a Festival of Battle stream. I cannot. It is impossible. Yeah, I do have to make sure of the time zones. Yeah, I did forget about that. The thing is, Bringer, he would have to submit a run, which he has not done that. And then, of course, again, I want to make sure that we have enough challenges so that I can allocate the time for the streams, right? Because I want to see if I can make this either a little bit earlier, right? It could be at 5 o'clock my time, which should be an hour before, like 2 hours before the stream started, or 2 hours before the stream is at currently. Just so that we can accommodate for all the challenges submitted. So... But yeah, next Tuesday, I will put the announcement. Submit your challenges. I can even say, since I'm gonna try to stream all week except for certain days, I'm gonna mention it on every stream moving forward, and I can say the deadline is up until the time this stream starts. Just to make it a little bit more amenable, right? Because of the time zones and all that. I will also start adding the time zones into the schedule, because I forgot to do that. I forgot to add the times in there, so... No! Get out! Be gone, bot. Nobody cares about you. There's usually some keywords that they bring up. That is a different keyword. But yeah, there is a super chat goal for those people who want to see me suffering. And then I will do a dedicated Festival of Battle stream. For those who would like to see me in pain. Just to make up for the part of the lack of Festival of Battles on these like community Fridays. Yeah, man. What could be, because that one was very different. Best viewers, and then there's the hyperlink. I guess I can block that hyperlink in specific, but let me check. I'll have to look it up. But I will add them. I will make sure to have them added. And then you get the active skill, full dodge, bam. What banned word? So some random bot just joined in on the Twitch side, and I do have some specific banned words so that some of the other like bots don't come in and chat. But there was one who slipped through my grasp because he didn't use the actual banned words that I put. So now I'm going to add some new words into it. I do need to check which ones are. It's a little bit weird though. Bam, bam, bam. Chose this team because yeah, it does definitely work. I've gotten it done with that team, but that pesky heal is the downfall for the team. What fight are we doing? Is that Bio Broly? Yeah, tackle Bio Broly with this team. Jesus. Is that? Wait. That is so max in there. Oh my. Okay, we either win or we die. Those are the rules. Actually, isn't... Oh, man. Yeah, it's... Jesus. Such a waste of an opportunity, dude. You could have fixed this guy so badly if they added the whole nullification thing. He came out right before they started adding the nullification stuff in there. So... if we get hit with a super attack, we are pretty much dead, because Super 17 cannot absorb that. Or baby just annihilates Rose. Damn. Oh well, there you go. I failed the challenge, man. I do want to, like, again, this is starting, so I do want to see if I can bring some, I guess, some caveats in it if I do lose. But for now, it's like, okay, I lost. I'm sorry. The domain buffed, baby. Yeah, I forgot about that. Hang it. All right. Well, Bringer, you're up next, sir. Let me hop into. You can either hop on round table or table for two, whichever you prefer. Yeah, I actually didn't think that Rosette was gonna get decimated there, but it seems like it. Okay. So let's go androids. Dude, Bio Broly. like 7 loss conditions for this team, by the way. You mean all of the characters? Alright. Bam. Okay. So let me close this up a little bit. Alright, chat. So part of this now, of the Community Fridays, is that you can have access to these types of things, right? Where you can be able to race other people. Actually, I'll have to shrink it a little bit just so that it can fit, but there we go. This is the other part that I am talking about when it comes to Community Fridays, where we can be able to like sit down and do these types of races together. So can bring either 16 or Gamma 2. I'm gonna make it just like yours because that's the point of the challenge, right? Try to see if I can beat it with your stuff. For your Tech Super Saiyan Blue Kaka and Goku challenge, you don't need to bring the exact same team. You don't have some units like Physical Gohan. If they help you more, then by all means use them. Well, I'll take it into account. However, again, the point of the challenge is that here you go. It does, like, you can specify it just like you did, but the point is to me try to beat those with the same team that you used. That's my whole thing. Did I link level this guy? Well, he is, but I don't have equips on him. And then, of course, Hellfighter 17 should be in here. But yeah, the point of the challenge is to make sure that if a challenge is submitted, the caveat is for me to try to beat it with the, you know. The caveat is for me to try to beat it the way that you beat it. So. Alright, of course, there's gonna be a small delay when it comes to me and doing a race with Bringer, so, because of YouTube and their stupid delay stuff. So, Bringer, I'm gonna tap on the 100, let me know that you're ready to go. And I'm gonna see, like, as soon as I think the way that we can do this, so that we can be on sync, is that I can count down to the delay. Let me see if the delay, so I can count down to 10, but as soon as you hear 1, I think you can do it. I think you can hit start, because the delay is going to affect you, and we kind of want it to be a little bit more in sync. So maybe as soon as I say 1, you can press start. I will count down to 10, and you can hit go, right? So I don't know if the delay can. You can also unmute. Yeah, I could possibly do that. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that would be much better. Yeah. Let me see. All right, Bringer. I'm going to unmute. So on the count of 3, I'll just let you know, basically. All right, I'm gonna let you know. Count of 3. We're just gonna go. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, he might have not been listening. Yeah, the delay on the stream happened, but there was also the delay. I might wait for him. Yeah, there you go. I'll wait for him to join in on the stream, and then we'll go. Man, this is a tricky rotation. He's gonna immediately super. Okay, let's go. Oh, we're gonna insta die here because Yep. Jesus. That, of course, we got a horrible rotation or a horrible start. So, let's see. Already off to a bad start. Okay, okay, we got a good starting rotation. Okay, we got a good start. Got a good start. Got the gammas here. Now I'm gonna be a little bit more focused now because it's a race. So, now nullify, 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 nullify. He didn't nullify. God dang it. Okay, there's the stun. Oh, he dodges that one. Okay. All right, so Bringer lost. So, by all intents and purposes, I am ahead. Let's see how far we can make it. Even though we're like, I don't have a lot of faith in here because. Did you use items, Bringer? I don't know if you did. He was doing so. Oh, no wonder. No, that's funny. You don't have to answer, Bringer. You don't have to answer. You don't have to answer. Hey, ooh. Nice. Okay. Let's do this as well. Man, we're very low on HP. We might not be able to survive this one. Oh, we gotta go, 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 go. You went to the wrong fight. Yeah. Ooh, that's even better than tanking it. Well, you weren't gonna tank it regardless. The HP that we had was very low, so. Man, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I need to get back in there. Actually, do we both lose if we run out of attempts? Have I lost my 16? Okay. Hey, Emma, how's it going? Yeah, high chance is 50%. Hey, Gidomi, how's it going? Yeah, shout out to Bringer. He gifted a channel membership. The channel membership went over to you. So congrats. Now a recipient of a channel membership. Love to see it. Goodness gracious. Yeah, we're not doing good so far. We need a notification here. Nice. There you go. There you go. Alright, so Gamma 1 has not received any hits, so basically just now starting to get built up and all. Hey Jay, how's it going? Make sure you guys hit the like button if you haven't already. This is the first installment of Community Fridays. A section of a day. Basically, we're gonna take all Fridays and we're making it about you guys, the community. If you guys would like to join in, of course, there's a section of the Discord channel called Community Fridays. You guys can be able to join in and submit your requests, submit your runs, things like that. If you guys would like to send a run and you guys say, I want to race you on said run, then of course, make sure you guys submit that. For those who are members of the channel, do get exclusive caveats on things, right? You get priority of whether you would like for me to race or for you to be able to do the challenge and just submit it first, right? Because you get first dibs because you're a member, all that good stuff. Just like to bring the community a little bit closer. It doesn't have to be like, of course, mainly being a part of the Discord will be a little bit better because you guys can be able to do things like how Bringer is joining us for this race, things like that. And then of course I will make sure I make the post over on the YouTube side as well, so that we can have people on the YouTube make sure to submit their posts. And hey, Abu, man, I'm hopeful that you're doing well, dude. Appreciate you stopping by. How's it going? How you doing? Now that you left Twitter and everything, I'm hopeful that you're doing good. I miss ya. How's it going? Alright, we got the dodges in, which is good. I need to check real quick. We got 17% chance to dodge, another 17% chance to dodge, and we have a 50% chance. Well, this is when attacking. So we only have a 67% chance to dodge. Do I bank it? I might not. Oh, no, let's bank it. Let's bank it. We need to bank it on the dodge. Hey, Emerald, how's it going? Chilling, bro. How about you? Hey, we're doing pretty good over here. Glad to hear that you're doing good. Dodge, dodge. Yes. Let's go. Yeah, members of the channel get priority. Just submit your challenge either on the channel over on the Discord, or make sure to make your post over on the YouTube side as well, depending on which one you have better access to. And then we can do that either as a challenge for me or a race, if you'd like to join in as well. But yeah, I'm super happy that you're doing good, Abu. Super glad to hear that. Hopefully you're enjoying whatever it is that you're going to pursue, right? I got killed. No, hop on in. We had a good start, man. Dang it. I think 16 needed to be on slot 1 for him to tank a little bit less. I mean, to tank a little bit more. So. And I think the next update for that is, what, March? So I don't know. I don't know which one. Okay, Bringer and I, we just started basically again, because we died. Man, I guess whoever runs out of attempts first is the loser, I guess. Dodge? Oh, no, we got the counter. Okay, that's even better. My RNG is terrible right now. Dude, same. I can't let, like, it's either, man, I should have floated off 16. It's either 16 needs to be on one rotation and then Gamma 1 on the other. But I can't have both of them on the same rotation because I think 16 does need to be on slot 1. Yeah, shout out to everybody who's in the stream. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. If you guys would like to be a part of Community Fridays, do make sure to join in on the Discord, !Discord in the chat. Or check the link in the description. You also have access to the Discord there. Make sure you join in if you guys would like to be, if you guys are interested in this kind of activity. I will be also starting to introduce maybe watch parties on the Discord. But I do need to make sure of all the stuff that we can do it and the particular time that we can do it, right? So. And of course, if you're not in the Discord, then you can be able to... I'll make sure I'll put a post on the YouTube side so that everybody will have access to it. So that they can be able to submit their own posts on the YouTube side as well. Seeing as, you know, maybe there's some people in the YouTube side or the YouTube community that doesn't have access to the Discord. So, I mean, I lost. Let me see how many attempts do I have left. I got 2 more, dude. Alright, on the last one, we will keep out an eye on who gets the furthest if we do lose. So... When you say you need SDR cell, for what for? Bringer died again. Dokkan Fest, you only don't have baby tower SDR cell. I mean, you got an SDR Grooves copy, it seems. I mean, they're pretty good. Alright. Oh my god, 16 can't tank that, dude. Alright, final run for me. So, yeah, the androids mission, yeah, I do understand. I think we did do it with STR cell. Just remember to use a bunch of items because this mission is very annoying with the androids team. As you can see. Alright, so I need to mark down the furthest I've gone on this one, and it doesn't seem like we will be getting too further in because of the absolute death that approacheth. Let me see. 70% chance to dodge. You also have a 50% chance to dodge. But you do get extra defense, but this guy... No. This guy gets 60% damage reduction on slot 1. How many dodges does he have? He has a lot of dodges in him, right? I'm gonna have to depend on him. Alright, let's see. Who gets the furthest in? Because I don't think I'm winning. I don't know if Bringer's on his last attempt. Do I get completely shut down by Broly? Oh no, we dodged the normal! That means we're not gonna dodge the super! Oh, no, he did. Champion. Okay, I've taken a little chunk of his health bar. So yeah, whoever does the most damage gets the W. Oh, I need you to do one more. Okay. So you're telling me there's a slight chance, a slight opportunity. The problem with Cell Max needs to get hit too, dude. For him to get his extra defense. I don't know if he's going to. Hey, hello, how's it going? Okay. Do I have dodge on Cell Max? I don't remember. I think Cell Max is 90% for me. Wow. 4 supers. I don't know if he's gonna eat this normal. Yeah. Okay, so half the first bar of health for me. We didn't do so well. Alright, if Bringer wins, he needs to do a little bit more than half of the first bar of health from Bio Broly. Otherwise, I get the win. But let's see. Let's see how Bringer comes through here. STR World Tournament 17. I mean, I think it's doable, but it's gonna be very difficult. The fight really depends heavily on either using items or dodging and dying. Dodge or die. Okay, Bringer has officially won. Because he has done more damage than me already. So Bringer with the lead. He has gotten the W. Shoutouts to Bringer. Big dubs. I don't know how you did this mission with that team, dude. I'm assuming you had to use items because my goodness. But yeah, there you go. Appreciate you, Bringer. Thank you so much for chiming in on the race. I think we still have the opportunity to do one more run, so used items and got good RNG. I see. It's much better, of course. But yeah, dude, I appreciate you participating, of course. It's not the last time that you get to participate on this, so thank you for showing up. So now we have another challenge. Another challenge approacheth. Am I able to place it here? People see it. Actually, no. Let me go ahead and reset it so that people can see it. Hit the screen. No, that's not what I mean. Okay. Well, that's one of the things that I need to do. Alright, so Dark Link No, the sleepy OST. Gonna put people to sleep, right? No, we can't have that. I'll put the let's put the Trunks one. The sleepy OST, the good old Chi-Chi. Okay, so now for the final challenge for the Community Fridays. Again, just to reiterate, we're gonna do this every single Friday. God willing, everything is okay and I'm around for me to do this, right? Because there are some business trips and things like that, so I typically, if I do have a business trip to go to, things like that, then it will be a little bit unfortunate that I'm not going to be able to make it, but every Friday, God willing. So, we have the good old challenge right here, sent in by Dark Link. Beat Red Zone Cell Max with Tech Super Saiyan Blue Captain Goku as your leader or friend leader if you don't have him. Again, it's a challenge for everyone, not just me. So, there you go. So what we're going to do is that my phone actually shut off. So we're gonna hop back into the game. And for those who would like to join in, you guys can be able to do so. Let me go ahead and place the team again. Actually, let me build the team so I can actually show you guys. But yeah, I will, of course, send in a reminder for people, perhaps 2 or 3 days before the Community Friday, so you guys can be able to send in your submissions, your challenge runs, and how you guys would like me to tackle these challenge runs. Whether you like to race with me, just like how I did with Bringer. Of course, Bringer won, so shouts to Bringer. Or it's a challenge just like how we attempted it early on, which is like a viewer's challenge run, right? And I'll make sure to add this on the YouTube side as well, so people can be able to chime in and insert themselves if they want to, right? So, UI Goku is the one that I need. Let me put this guy. Evolution Blue Vegeta. Which, what? Interesting, Evolution Blue Vegeta is not a Master Evolution. Or do I just have it wrong? No. Beast Gohan is in there. Okay, I'm just gonna select them. Just via the list in my box. So, I'm missing one more. Beast. Okay. So this is a Cell Max fight. Goku doesn't lead Master Evolution? Oh, that's my bad. My bad. He is on Master Evolution, but he doesn't lead Master Evolution. That's what my brain processed. Okay, now you also mentioned that we could bring Gohan in here, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it the same way that you did it. So, let's see. I'm gonna do my best to not use items, but let's go ahead and try it out like this. Even though I think Cell Max is just gonna destroy me. So, let's go. Challenge submitted by Dark Link. We're using this team to take on the boys, Cell Max. So, let's go. Hey Kermit, how's it going? Yeah, do let me know if you guys do enjoy this. I do kind of want to make it a little bit longer of a stream, but do want to make sure to accommodate time for everybody, for those who submitted the challenges. But yeah, if you guys would like to submit those challenges, make sure you guys are in the Discord. Yeah, hopefully you're doing good, Kermit. You need items with this challenge? Okay, gotcha. Alright, then I'll start. Do I leave? I guess Piccolo can, how much damage reduction Piccolo has? I think he has 70, right? Yeah, 30 with his intro and then the 40 over here. Okay. I think we should be good with Piccolo on slot 1. Do that. Evolution Blue Vegeta can do this. And then we have Golden Frieza. We'll do that. I was hoping to get here earlier, but glad you made it. Hey, no worries, dude. Appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully you're doing good. But yeah, Community Fridays. We're gonna make this every single Friday. Make sure I'll make sure to ping everybody to submit their challenge runs and things like that. And then, of course, accommodate them over here for the Community Fridays section. If you don't specify anything in your challenge runs, assume anything and everything is available for you to do. Okay, gotcha. That's good to know. Thank you. If I lose, then I must claim all the stones in my gift box. But I have a good savings bill. I guess if I lose, then sure. Alright, we're gonna get hit. AoE super. I also kinda wanna make it a mission to see how many do I get before we get to like anniversary. I have a pretty good amount. I still haven't collected the ones from the Pixel, or it's like the Pixel challenge or the Pixel thing that you get from your power level. So there's that. And then there's also the 26 Dragon Stones that we got upon the first login of 2026. Like that celebration. Hey Gerardo, how's it going? But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I think this was a pretty fun thing to do, right? For Community Fridays. Of course, I will continue to do these as often as I can. Every single Friday. So I'll make a post over on YouTube closer to the date of the next Community Friday. So if you guys would like to send in your submissions, I will gladly have those available for you. Guess what? Your Daimaku is still 55%. He hasn't died for you once yet. Yeah, Daimagoku is pretty good though. If you're talking about the Super Saiyan 4 Daimagoku. Well, that's very good. That's very good. I need to, like, there was a fleeting moment where we stopped using that character. I kind of want to use him. I'm gonna keep using him. Especially with Gohan being on demonic power and all that. Gohan and Gamma 1. Super Saiyan 4 Daimagoku. Yeah, that's pretty good. Love to see that. Been taking advantage of the guaranteed LRs from the step up banner. You got a decent amount of formidable stones, so you should be fine. Yeah, so long as you have enough stones, because again, the anniversary typically gives around like maybe 1,000 stones during the entire celebration. So like if you do have enough to farm up, then of course do make sure to do that with a grain of salt, right? Spend as lightly as you can, but if you're going to spend stones, then if it's going to help you on the long run, then by all means. But yeah, during the anniversary we get a huge amount of stones. I feel like it's too early for me to go giant form. We do have Blue Kaioken Goku. Our dear friend. Our dear pal and buddy. Maybe use an item. Use this for you. We'll use this for you, and you're gonna get enough ki, don't worry. Piccolo will supply you for ki. Don't use a weak. Wait, did you meant that for... Who did you meant that for? Do you meant that for me or do you meant that for Emma? Oh, for Emma. Okay, okay. We're gonna be like, you don't want me to use a Whis here? They both work really well. Just Gamma 1 and Gohan needs a superhero ally to get more damage reduction. Yeah, that is true. Again, since they're going to be on demonic power, you can add that LR physical Gohan into the team with that Gohan and Gamma 1, and it will work pretty well. Actually, Blue Kaioken Goku dodged there. I don't remember if my Blue Kaioken Goku has, like, well, on his passive, he has a lot of dodges. Oh, dude, we're gonna be at 1% HP. We're gonna be at 1% HP on the next turn, dude. Oh my goodness. Are we getting hit on the next on this next attack here? No, we are. No. Maybe Goku takes double digits and we actually don't die, but we're taking damage here, so we're dead. 1% HP. Yeah. Oh, he dodged it. The mad lad. How much dodge do you have? I don't have you in any, like, you're 55%, sir. That's the, that's a 50% chance to dodge right there. We are going to get revived, so. I should stay like this. Yeah, let me keep this rotation. We're not gonna die here on this turn. Down the next showing, we can use the active skill for Gohan. On the next turn, we go Giant as well. Or I could have revived here, maybe, but we did use a Whis, so I don't think we have enough juice to, like, finish him off either, so. If you use the Whis, then don't use your Giant for next turn. I think I did use a Whis, but I think the Whis is almost. I think the Whis runs out on the next turn. $60 million. If we get him to like a pretty low HP, would we have killed? Oh no. We wouldn't have. No, you're good. You're good, Dark One. Yeah, because I don't think we're surviving this turn. I want to make sure we take away his super attack, so let's do that. Hey, Sheep, how's it going? You escaped the shackles from Sokuda's stream and you're now here. This is the Revival Trunk. No, this is the Trunks active skill. Right? Yeah, the Super Saiyan Trunks active skill. OST. The Revival should be next if I let it play. Got an LR Caulifla, LR Cell Max, LR Tech Kick Gohan, LR Wrathful Broly, LR End Gohan plus Trunks plus Goten, LR Tech Ultra Instinct, and a few others from the step up so far. I mean, that's a very good haul. It's not bad. The Gohan, Goten, and Trunks are pretty good. Gonna have to cop this OST when they do a burst mode for it, unless I missed it. No, they haven't. Because again, this is a new unit. So the chances of them doing a burst mode for this are still ways away for them to do that. So we don't have it available just yet. But once they do a burst mode for that, then I'm assuming it will be. No problem. Yeah, shout out to everybody who's here. Appreciate everybody stopping by for the stream. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Yeah, we're not doing enough like damage. Of course, I don't feel like that is the flaw of Giant Piccolo. I feel like the Giant Piccolo is here just for the protection aspect of things. I don't think they ruin him for the sake of like, oh, he doesn't do enough damage on his giant form. Right. I feel like he's very good defensively, and when he got to like, I need to do this as a short, but I need to download the VOD for this. Piccolo tanked the Gammas at full power for like 185k. Now, don't get me wrong. 185k is a lot of damage, but not a lot of people are tanking the juiced mega buffed up Gammas. So I feel like a lot of people are underestimating that Piccolo. Just teasing. I know. Not tossing the highest of numbers, unfortunately. Alright, let's do this. I need to heal up a little bit. There you go. We do have the revive in the back pocket, if in any case we die here. Hey, Sokodo, how's it going? But yeah, let me know, again, give me some feedback. Hopefully the Community Fridays worked out to your leisure. I feel like this was a pretty good, nice little stream. Just getting the community here together. We can be able to do things together like this. It's nice. Of course, it is a Community Fridays thing, so every single Friday we are going to do this. You're using some crazy characters for this stage, by the way. I think I'd sooner eat nails than use Kaioken and Goku for anything. Well, that's the whole point of Community Fridays, Bubba. It is a challenge. Somebody sent in a challenge for us, so we're basically doing that. Somebody did this to you. Again, that's the whole point of Community Fridays. I mentioned that they can submit their challenges, and here we are. Okay. I mean, do I want to die immediately? Because I think we can go into Gogeta and we can be able to do some good damage, but if he does super right away, then it won't matter. So let me, I guess if we're going to die, we just die. Because I could go into Gogeta, but I feel like that's just a waste. Actually, I could do this. What does Gogeta get on his act? I mean, we do the massive attack, so. Gonna be a DBC filled weekend, mostly Dokkan and Squadra. Yeah, let's go. I'm not gonna do the active skill with Goku, but in any case we are able to come back with him, but I should actually do it. He's just not gonna do enough damage. Sure. Good choice playing the revival OST. You know you're going to die. Man. Sokudo, is that your goat, Mr. Sheep over here? Nice dodge. Nice dodge. Ooh, we got smoked. Alright, so we got the revival skill here. What? Bam! Yeah, let me know what time you're gonna do it. I could possibly join in. So long as I think we're gonna get supered immediately, so Beast might not be able to handle this. No, I ran out of Weezes. I ran out of Weezes. Gohan, oh, Gohan only has the 75% chance to do it. Yeah. I mean, that was a good run. We were always about to do it. But yeah, I ran out of Whis way too early. I used them very quickly. Hey, that was good. That was a good challenge. 2 hours from now, 10 p.m. my time. I think I can be able to join in for a few games. Death counter 1. I mean, we don't do that here. We don't do the death counters. The one who does it is over there in the Twitch side. Good old Sokudo. Don't worry, Dark Link. I'll collect my stones. Don't worry. Make sure you refresh your pet time, by the way. There's a reminder right now. Go ahead and do it. Alright, time to collect my stones. There you go. You didn't say all of them. Sokudo counting deaths, no way Win still has viability to get steamrolled by. Sadly, we're not gonna be able to see that tonight. He's gonna be getting Squadra. We'll see that happening. I don't want to collect all of my stones. Again, look at all these. Oh well, kind of want to get rid of you so that we can show it off. But let me go ahead and do that. So we just get rid of some of these medals. I'll show you guys how many stones I have ready. Oh yeah, look at all these. I got from the Dokkan quiz day. I actually don't know if these leave. We still got the daily capsule ones. The weekend login bonuses. The Hercule gifts They're still there. I did get some good Hercule gifts at certain points. I got the 3-1 over there. There's the 3-1 over there. I think that, yeah, there's a 5er here. Then we have the pixel character growth. We still have the 2026 login bonus there. We got some stones. We got stones on the ready. Do a single. You're not mega nice. Why? Why would you want to do that? Why would you want me to do that? That's such a big risk. Actually, did I run out of cell max attempts? Okay, no, I still got some cell max attempts. I want to do the Spanish video as well. I haven't done that for the Spanish audience. I'll be doing just that. Me versus Viability happens tomorrow morning after you pick up your new rooster. Okay. Do a thing. Why do you guys want me to torture my summons? Are you guys gonna give me the stones? Are you guys gonna give me my 5 stones back? I don't want to do it. These were some good ones. Yeah, dude, I greatly appreciate it. Coming by for the stream, checking in these things. Again, we're gonna do these each and every single Friday. So if you guys would like to be a part of it, I will submit the reminder over on the Discord and then on the YouTube page as well, so that if you guys would like to be a part of Community Fridays, just like we did today, where we had a challenge, we got 2 challenge runs and we had a race with our boy Bringer in the chat, which we appreciate him for joining in. But if you guys would like to join in on this, make sure to keep an eye out for the Discord, all that good stuff, and then we will of course make sure to add that into the Discord, into the YouTube page as well. But hey, we got 16 viewers, it seems. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Let's get to 10 likes before the end of the stream. Yeah, exactly. If people want me to do a single, there's the super chat goal that ends in 5 minutes, which means the end of the stream. So if you guys would like to partake of that. Actually, the people on the vertical side did not see the race that I had with our boy, so I apologize. But yeah, do make sure to hit the like button. Again, it helps out greatly. It helps out the channel a lot. It helps push the stream to other people. So if you guys would like to support me, support the channel as well, make sure you guys do that. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. We're trying to make it to 2,000 before the end of the year. That's the main goal. And I'm sorry if I'm a little bit ambitious, but I kind of want to get to that goal. So appreciate it. Use the friend summon units only on Red Zone. Jesus. I mean, again, if you guys have a challenge, the Community Fridays section is in the Discord. And then, of course, I will make a post on the YouTube side whenever the day approaches so that people can do that. So, no way you're going to Gaslight and say it was AI. Excuse me? Yeah, Sokudo. Sokudo's correct. No, I mean, we're wrapping up in like 4 minutes. But again, I know that people want me to do a single, and it was like, Darklink was like, yeah, people can help with the stream goal. Yeah, because again, there's a super chat goal on the top of the chat. So if you guys would like to support that, then I'll think about me doing a single. I'm not doing any singles right now. You guys think that I'm gonna waste these precious stones? Look at it. I got a good amount. Oh, I also got some stones here, by the way. Got some stones over here. Got some stones right here as well. I can collect. I still have some extreme super battle roads to do, and then of course I got all the burst mode stuff done too. So But yeah, let me know if you guys did enjoy it. Again, this is something that I want to do with everybody in the community. Just either to bring everybody closer, either into our Discord, or be able to do stuff together in the community. Just so that we can relax, just something that we can do as a nice little pastime for our Friday. Of course, I greatly appreciate everybody who was able to tune in for today. Again, the next Community Friday stream will happen next Friday. Bearing no, I don't think I have any like upcoming trips or anything happening, so I think we should still be good for Community Fridays number 2. So we will do that. But again, do let me know. Give me your feedback. It's very valuable, so that we know and understand that this is a good thing for the community, that they can be able to jump in, send their challenge runs, and be a part of the stream themselves by doing races with me, or throwing in your challenge, seeing if you do have something to do and you haven't beaten it yet and you would like some help from me or from the audience. Then of course we can be able to accommodate that. All you have to do is just be a part of the Discord, or on the next time I will make sure to put in on the YouTube side of the community posts. We will make sure to add a post in specific for a submissions, just the same way that we did it on the good old Discord. So timing out that loser for 24 hours, because nobody wants to know that you're doing that. But it is what it is. Is there anybody that I can raid? I think Riku is live. Let me go ahead and rate Riku over on the Twitch side. So people on Twitch, you guys are gonna go over to check my boy Riku. He's gonna be playing some Squadra. And he does have the drops available. So if you guys would like to get some drops, because I know that that skin for Vegito is pretty sick, you can go ahead and check him out. I will be hanging out over there in quite a second. So I'm gonna start the raid over there on the Twitch side. We didn't meet the goal, so I'm safe. No Festival of Battle stream. Right. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed Community Fridays. Again, we will be back next Friday for the Community Fridays portion of the stream. The next time we're gonna be live will be on Sunday for a second channel stream. We're going to be streaming some Expedition 33. If you guys missed out on yesterday's stream, it was pretty good. The developments are getting spicy. We finished up Act 1, so we will proceed with Act 2 on the second channel stream. And then, of course, on the next stream for the channel will be most likely Monday. So tomorrow there's no stream, just so that I can be able to get some rest, because I've been streaming every day basically. But yeah, appreciate everybody stopping by for the stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We are going to be raiding our boy Riku over there on the Twitch side, but on the YouTube side, appreciate everybody stopping by for the stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys all, hopefully, in the next stream. Take care. Love you guys.